Hi everyone, today I want to show you another major debugging feature of the Corbado Connect Management Console, and it's the debugging and in the event sections. So usually when you deploy Passkeys at scale, you sometimes spot unusual behavior, or there's a new update from an operating system, or you are in the iOS beta phase and you want to see if there are any client-side issues which are not normal and you want to check your system's health, then this is the place to be. In general, when you roll out at scale, in particular, we've seen that Android versions of certain manufacturers and also third-party password managers, they might only account for a fraction of your users, but if there is an issue, then it's quite a bad experience. And this is a tool where you can basically find these issues proactively, debug it, and then hopefully for other users with the same setup, prevent these issues. So when we go into it, we can basically filter the time window that we want to look at it. And then we can also filter the severity for a certain pattern or anomaly in terms of the statistic significance. We have two charts. The one on the left shows our expected errors. So for instance, someone cancels the append or cancels the login in process. That's just something we expect. More interesting are the ones on the right, because these are the unexpected ones where we don't really know the issue and which used to be a black box. And if we see a steep increase of one of them, it's usually a trigger point for us to take a look into it, understand what's going on, and then to prevent this issue for others. So how can you work with it? Usually when you look at it once a day, you see, okay, is everything going well, or is there one particular error category increasing or decreasing? And then you can filter for certain ones. Let's say here we have 3 unclassified ones. Then we would also see the specific pattern, the specific process, so we can take a look at it. We would get the process details of it and can start really debugging. Okay, what's the issue of this user? What have they been doing? Why was that an issue? And then hopefully we understand what's going on, and then we can fix it for other users. We can define certain patterns and we can assign them a priority. You do that by creating one here. You provide a name, description, and then you define the pattern with a regex and then also the event type. For instance, we have different ones here. So one which is quite high from a priority perspective is that someone canceled an append. So this is something we should really take a look at. So why are people actually canceling the append? Where is something with a higher priority? Let's say someone clicked on manage, learn more. That's completely fine, but just something we should witness in order more and more people click on it. That's a trigger point for us to see, okay, why are people clicking on it? Do we need to improve or fix things? So when we go back to the top and really want to look for anomalies and want to see, okay, is there something we should take a deeper look in, we can filter for the significance in terms of statistics. And if we look at here, we always calculate the set score. And if the set score is under a certain threshold, we see the anomalies and can basically then click on it, see how often they are occurring. So for instance here, pen cancellation, something we have defined as quite severe, and it's increasing as you see in the chart. So something we should check out. Also the same for the unexpected errors. We see here, okay, unclassified is increasing. So that's something probably we should definitely check out. So overall, this debugging events feature, it's great checking your system's health and seeing before users call even in that there might be something odd, so that you can work on it to provide a great user experience and get more users to use Passkeys securely and without any issues.